Hey, happy Tuesday. Hopefully it's going to be a turnaround Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning, but if you're up like me at 12:32, you see this news crossing the wire. Happened earlier this evening. Citigroup gets a $7.5 billion investment from Abu Dhabi. The good old Abu Dhabi came back. The Prince made a big investment. Now they're part owners of probably the biggest shareholder now. $7.5 billion investment into Citigroup. This should have a good effect on the market tomorrow. I can tell you right now, Citigroup will probably be up over $1. This should also, lift a lot of the financials, Merrill Lynch, Bear Stearns, and even E-Trade, as they know that some stocks will be in play. But right now, futures are up on the ES. Futures are up 1250, and they're looking really good. So let's get right onto the watch list. We're going to try to keep it under 10 minutes tonight, and I want to get back to the basics. My good old base is where I got, where I make my money at. It's good old chart reading and chart formations. We're going to get back to the basics. I know this market's been really getting clobbered, and it's hard just picking bottoms. But in the long run, you got to just learn your chart formations. You got to play those breakouts and triggers, and just take profits and make money. So I want to get back to the old style watch list I used to bring you, and I look forward to this market getting back on track right now. All right. First start off, actually, no real formation forming on this, except a really oversold condition in the stochastics here. Intel, I really believe, is going back up to the highs of the year here, highs. And what's really interesting for tomorrow, they'll be presenting at a conference tomorrow. Now, considering they raised their guidance recently, had great margins, have great new products coming out, I cannot but think that they're going to say something really good, and it's really going to give this stock a spark. So keep Intel at the top of your list for a trade tomorrow. I almost say this is such a great buy right here. We're so close to this 200-day moving average. It's going to be tremendous support there. I don't even think we're going to get down there. So you even have, this is a perfect opportunity to get in on a stock that's definitely has $1.50 in it coming up. All right. So again, Citigroup. Look for that to gap up tomorrow. Who knows if they can keep the momentum on this one. I own some Citigroup. I actually bought some today, and I just happened to luck out with this news. So we'll watch this tomorrow. Also bought some HOG today, and the reason I bought HOG is on the 30-minute chart. I see it's and I posted on my blog, which you could see at DayTraderRadio.com. I've been updating that, and really nice now. And as you see here, my HOG is pretty much an inverted head and shoulders on a 30-minute chart. We have a shoulder here, a head here, shoulder here. And even if to get it more technical, we could even say that this was a nice downward trend line, which I love, off of an inverted head and shoulders, which basically play out the same. So we broke through that, came back and retested it, and made the shoulder. So this is textbook right here. Now we're climbing up. So long as we could hold this $46 area here, I would say we're good to go. And especially if we break through this looks like $47.75 area here. I'll give you an exact price on that. Actually 47, it can't be right there. Hold on. About 47.75. We're off to the races at HOG. The Harley will ride again. Look at the devastation this one has taken over the year. Let's go back all the way to last November is when it had the high at $75. Now what is it at? $45? Come on, this one is going higher. It's just time to get in. It's up there on the top of my list for ones to go up. eBay also going to be presented at the conference tomorrow, so I just want to bring you this one. eBay, sorry about that. EBAY. So watch a move in eBay also. And that one's been sold off. So look for a move in eBay. These are good potential day trades. You saw the guys on the fast money. I added that to my blog. Nigerian was picking JetBlue. I also believe that JetBlue is starting to form a bottoming pattern here. Not exactly, it's premature and calling a bottom here, but I do see a pattern starting to form here. You know, I like to see these gyrations, and this downward tick today was a little funky, and I think it just got pulled down. But watch tomorrow, if we can continue back up, this should start to form a W bottoming pattern, and I would definitely consider taking more at these levels here. One going over my scans today as I go over about 150 stocks a night, just using reading the charts. I noticed that Motorola is coming way back, so I'm also taking an interest in some Motorola here at in the $15 area. I don't think we're going to see it too much cheaper, so I have that on my watch list for tomorrow. And a couple stock formations that are forming nicely, and I don't have much time here. Looking at this Sony the one and only, a nice inverted head and shoulders kind of forming here. It's kind of a retarded one, as I classically say. You know, this means it's off-centered a little, and you know, nothing's lining up perfectly, but we do have a downward trend line. You know, kind of broke out of it, but gapped up, and now we have a little resistance here. 5150. So I think we break through 5150, we might get a push here in this one. So Sony's looking pretty good too. And probably the last one I'm going to go over to tonight is INVG, or is it ING? I don't even know. You know what? I've had too much to. I'm done. Actually, I think that's going to be it. So tune in tomorrow morning. I'll be live on the radio. I'm live on the radio now. 8 o'clock pre-market. Look for a good day. Could get a big bounce tomorrow, and we'll talk to you then. Don't forget to check out the blog. The updates. Everything is looking pretty good. So we'll talk to you in a few minutes or in a few hours.